Hello, welcome to SGtalks. This is Shagufta, your host and your host. Today we have a very special guest who has made millions laugh with his relatable skits. He's one of the most favorite comedian and content creator of UAE and beyond. So let's welcome the one and only, the king of comedy, Zubair Sarukh. Zubair, it's really an honor to have you on my show SG Talks.
Thank you so much for having me, Mrs. Shagufta.
Welcome.
I'm so comfortable. You can see, like I'm sitting at my house.
Yes. Huh. It's my pleasure to have you here on my show. So, Zubair, I want to know how did you started your journey?
My journey was, a shock to many and a shock to myself as well. Because coming out of school, I did not know what I was gonna do. I was not interested in anything other than playing football.
Okay.
I'm a really good football player.
Oh, that's
So,
good to know.
What I wanted to do was basically nothing. And we started just for the sake of it. We were bored, me and my friend. We were like, let's make, small videos. I didn't even have a phone, proper phone. So I used to shoot with my friend's phone. And the first ever video we posted went viral. And after that, people started commenting, oh, so funny. You made our day, you made us laugh. And I was like, oh, this is the effect of one single video? And then they were like, please make more. And then we started making more and more videos. And those more and more turned into 11 years of content creation, alhamdulillah.
Wow. It's been 11 years for you.
Yes.
Wow, mashallah. And we can see your growth. So how you got that, like only that content creation only in this comedy?
See, I'll be honest. Comedy is one of the way I cope with things going on in my life. And when I say things, alhamdulillah, I don't have much, like a lot of struggles or anything.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
But, like small things, I use comedy to, cope with it. For example, if I have someone making fun of me or someone abusing me, I will not abuse the person back. I will use comedy to cope with that. Maybe I'll make fun of that person in the comedy video.
Very good thought, yes.
But I don't want to make directly. That is how I cope with things. And comedy was something which came naturally to me. So I was like, all right, let me continue with this.
So will you feel happy? Like, do you feel happy when people laugh on your content creation, on your jokes, and on your hilarious characters, whatever you do on in front of camera?
Yes, definitely. Because I get messages from a lot of people. They say, when I was in depression, your videos helped me. When I was feeling sad, your videos uplifted me. During Corona, I got a lot of messages where they were like, we have a lot of depression. We are locked in the house, but we love your videos.
Wow.
So it really makes me, feel good. And sometimes, because I'm a human being as well, I feel sad as well. Because, I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? Why should I do this? I should stop. I should not continue. And subhanallah, this is like from Allah. Like on the same time I open my Instagram, I rarely check messages. But sometimes I check and I see people messaging me. I was sad. Your videos made me happy. And that motivates me and uplifts me as well.
Wow. And so like when did you realize that your videos are getting connected with the people?
After the first ever video I posted.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was blessed enough to have my first ever video go viral. And after that, every single video almost kept getting viral and getting a lot of attention. So, since the first ever video.
So, how many views you got on your first video?
3 million.
MashaAllah, that's great.
First ever video. And after that video, I got like 2 radio interviews and 2-3 articles in news. I was like, just by one video? And 11 years back, nobody was making videos in UAE. It's very few people. So I was like one of the first people who started in UAE.
So when you were starting to do this, did you realize that there is one platform, I'm doing this and I'll get the opportunities? I want to avail the opportunities by doing this. Did you thought about that?
No.
No.
I was just making for the fun of it. And you know how parents are. They were like, Zubair, what you're doing, get a job. So to keep my parents happy, I also got a job.
Okay.
For the first 6 months, I was working in a visa typing center as a visa typist. After 6 months, I joined Sharjah Airport. I was working Sharjah Airport. My father, before retiring, he was a policeman. He was in Sharjah Police. So through his connections, I got job in Sharjah Airport. And I worked there for 7 years.
Wow.
So while working, I also was making content. And I used to make for the fun, for just to have fun with friends.
It became your hobby then.
Yeah, it became hobby continuously. We are just creating relatable content.
Because you're feeling happy with the appreciations.
Yes, not just appreciation, like nothing else to do at work. Also, sometimes when you have free time, like come, let's make videos.
Okay.
And then during Corona, I quit.
Hmm.
I quit my job. I was like, khalas, I will take content creation full time.
Hmm.
And even that time, I did not avail like the full opportunities. Now, slowly, because I was learning.
Yes.
This journey is new to me. With each step, I was making mistakes. I was learning. So, alhamdulillah, now after so many years, now I realize, what all opportunities and how big social media is.
What it can bring it
Yes.
for me.
Yes.
Yes. So throughout all this journey, what is your learning? One learning.
Never give up. If you feel you're doing something right, never give up. No matter what anyone says.
Great.
It's as simple as that. If you're not harming anyone, if you're not oppressing anyone, if you're not eating or taking anyone's haqq, just
And your
do it.
job is like keeping people happy.
Yeah.
Then
See, everyone has different definitions of keeping people happy. But the main thing is, if you're not hurting anyone, you are not oppressing anyone, you're not doing dhulm on anyone, then carry on. Like
True.
you're not breaking any laws or any, jurisdiction or anything. You're not breaking all those things. Then it's fine. Keep doing. Never give up. There will be people trying to put you down every step of the way.
Yes. So how do you plan your content? Do you sit and plan, write, or you will just do it?
For my YouTube, I write scripts. I don't sit and plan. If I sit and plan, see, I realize my potential. I can do a lot, but I don't do it. I also get lazy sometimes. I slack off. So for my YouTube, I sometimes write script. I mean, not sometimes. I definitely write scripts and I plan the shoot and I shoot it. Because I have a schedule. I post 3 times a week on YouTube. For Instagram, for TikTok, I don't really plan. But for brands, when I shoot, of course, you need to write script, send it to them for approval. So it's different platform, different type of content style and approach.
So after how much time you have started collaborating?
Collaborating with brands?
Collaborating with people, collaborating with brands.
Collaborating with brands, I started initially as soon, like 10 years back. I started like as soon as people saw I was getting viral.
Yes.
They started approaching me, and I was charging very less, like to the number of engagement and views I was bringing. And I charged very less because I knew nothing about it. And people, when it comes to collaborating with people, I'm very selective. If I don't get positive vibes from someone, I will not collaborate with them on the content.
Okay.
I will not make funny videos or comedy videos with them. I have to get to know them for a while. I can't just go and be like, yeah, let's make videos. I leave. No.
So how will you judge people, such people? Like, how you will come to know they are positive or not?
I meet with them. I chill with them. I see what type of person they are. For example, I will not take a name, but there was a person I knew for past 3 years, but he's also very popular on Instagram. But I never made videos with him. Then this Ramadan, we started meeting and hanging out more.
Okay.
I spent more time with him. After that, I collaborated with him.
Okay.
So it takes time.
Yes.
I don't just go and collaborate with anyone for the sake of views or just name like that.
So when you started this content creation or making videos on the Instagram, do you have any strategy?
No.
You used any strategy or
No strategy.
For now, are you following any strategy?
On content,
we will see many more videos on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. Like if you follow this strategy, same timing we have to upload the video, same timing we have to do, then only you will get the followers like that.
every platform has different strategy. YouTube, if you upload at the same time every time, it's good because your audience knows. Okay, this time we'll go watch it. But it doesn't matter, to be honest, but then it's good to upload on YouTube. On Instagram, TikTok, it doesn't matter. But according to my knowledge, according to my experience, now if you want people to see the video, you cannot post at 1 o'clock night.
Exactly.
You can, if your target audience is America, post at 1 o'clock night. But if your target audience is India or Middle East, you cannot post at 1 o'clock night. And when I post, I take in a bit of consideration, like, okay, I will not post at 10 a.m. if I want to post a comedy video. Why?
Okay.
People are in office, people are in jobs, kids are in school.
Everyone will be busy.
Yeah, I might post it at 2 p.m. when everyone is taking lunch break or this and they're using phone. Or I might post it at 5 p.m. where people are stuck in traffic driving back, kids are already back from school,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that. So I use these, this is not like, it will not work for everyone, but so far for me it has worked.
So, like, if do you think that your content creation is really matters if you want to grow your followers?
Of course, you need to be consistent on Instagram. If you don't be consistent, no matter who you are, unless you're like a super A-list celebrity like Shah Rukh Khan or Justin Bieber,
Yes.
your engagement will drop. No matter how much, you say it's okay, I will post later, your engagement will drop. Now, if I post a video, I might get 1 million views. But if I don't post for 1 week, my engagement on story will drop. If I'm getting 50,000 views on the story, it will drop to 10,000. Sometimes it will go as bad as 5,000.
Yes.
Because now every other person calls himself a content creator.
Exactly.
Because mobile phone is very
Everyone is on
cheap.
social media now.
Yes.
Yes.
Before 10 years back when I started to have a decent camera in the phone, it was 800, 900, 1,000 dirham. Now in 300 dirhams, you will get a phone with a very good camera.
Yes.
So
true.
people can post and do whatever they want.
Everyone have their own screen on their hand. Yes.
Yes. So now it's more, gadgets are more accessible.
Yes.
Now you see, we are recording podcast on this mic. This mic may be like 1,000 dirhams or something with the stand. But if you check on Amazon, you'll get a mic for 300 dirhams, which is like a button type. You keep it over here.
Yes.
That also gives a very good quality. The quality will not be compared to this, but it gives good enough.
Gives, yes.
In Hindi, they say kaam chalao.
Kaam chalao.
Like that.
Yes.
It will work. So you see, things have become more accessible now.
Yes, mashallah.
So if you don't post consistently your content, engagement will drop.
Yes. So you say that consistency is very important to grow on Instagram.
Consistency is very important to grow on any platform. Consistency is very important no matter what you do anything in life. Now, if I want to lose weight, I can't just go to gym and eat healthy food one day. Nothing will happen. I have to be consistent.
Yes.
If I want to make body, I have to be consistent.
True.
Why do kids go to school every day? Consistency. That is why. No matter what you do in your life, consistency is important.
Exactly. So when you find out that you are growing now, you're getting opportunities with the work what you're doing, like casually you started your work and then you got the opportunities. So after then you started taking any course for content creation or any suggestions from people. Did you started searching for that?
I never
Any
took
kind?
content creation course because you have the biggest school available for free, which is YouTube. No matter what you want to learn, you can learn it on YouTube. How to shoot videos, how to write scripts, how to edit. I did not go to school or anything. I learned myself through YouTube and I learned it. I did practical and I learned myself.
Okay.
Suggestion, of course, I take suggestion from everyone. Like in Hindi, they say, "Sabki suno, khud ki karo." Bas, I listen from everyone, but I do what I want.
Sabka suno, apna karo.
Yeah,
Well
but
said.
I don't take suggestion from someone who is not successful in life. When I say not successful, if a person is overweight, a fat person, I will not take suggestion on how to lose weight from that man or
Exactly.
person.
True.
I will take it from someone who's already done
Yes,
it.
already maintaining.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, if I want to become a millionaire,
True.
I will take suggestion from a person who's already millionaire. I will not take suggestion from a person who's working 9 to 5.
Yes, exactly.
So take suggestion from someone who's above you. So you can also lift up. Just like when kids go to school, there's a teacher teaching the kid. Kids don't learn from other kids.
Exactly.
Similarly, everything in life, take suggestion from people who are
Yes.
above you in age, in knowledge, in experience, like that.
So now what do you think that if youngsters like you, if they want to start their own platform on Insta or YouTube, on any social media, so what do you suggest? Because now it's a huge competition. Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. So how they can start? They can grow as much as you has shown. So how they can.
They can do it, and they can grow probably faster than me, inshallah. But if they want to grow quickly, I would suggest them start from TikTok, because going viral on TikTok is much easier compared to other platforms. But don't limit yourself to one platform. Post on every single platform. In Dubai, you might find a person popular only on Instagram. Other platforms, no. Someone popular only on Facebook. Someone popular only on YouTube. But if you go check my social media, I post content on every single platform. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. So post on every single platform. Even LinkedIn, don't leave it. Post on every single platform.
So how do you manage to do that? So I'm sure now you may be having your own manager, social media manager. But before, how did you manage to post on, like how you were having different timings?
No, post at the same time.
Post at the same time in all social media handles?
Post at the same. I didn't even have internet at my house. Forget phone. I didn't have internet connection in my house till I graduated school.
Okay.
I used to go to my friend's house and post. So when I hear some people making excuses, no, it's difficult, no, it's this, I just go like, bro, I didn't even have a phone. I didn't have internet. I didn't have the access you people have right now. It's so easy. So do it. If it's difficult, of course it's difficult. What will make you different from others?
Exactly.
If everyone is doing the same thing, you have to work a little extra hard.
True.
To be different.
So nowadays you can see content creation course, and they will say that SEO is very important. Like even though if your content is good, I can see some people like complaining, like even though my content is good. Like for example, if we say educational content, if the content is good also, they will struggle to get the followers.
See, SEO is search engine optimization.
Yes.
That is for companies. It's not for a content creator. But a content creator, see, if a content creator spends 1 hour every day to check, for example, I'm a comedian. I create comedy content. I will check other comedians who pop up on my page. What is working?
Currently, what is
in
working?
their page, what is working? I will take it. I will do the same thing. I will twist it a bit and I will do. It will work. If someone is saying it's not working on my page, they have not done proper study. They have not done proper research.
Okay.
If you do proper research, it will work. And some people say, no, I don't want to copy others' content. It is social media. The days of creating original content is gone.
Yes.
What I did 10 years back, people are doing it now.
Yes, true.
I did it in a skit format. They are doing it in a podcast format.
Podcast format.
Comedy videos. So it is the same thing. It's just twisting and turning.
Way of doing is different.
So
style is different.
Yes. So you see what is working on others' page. Like, okay, this guy is getting 500,000 views. Why? What did this guy do? Check the video. See the video 5, 6, 7 times. If you want, make the same exact video and post and see. Do some changes. You have to do trial and error to learn.
Exactly.
So engagement is a game you have to learn to crack it.
So now, after 11 years of hard work, now who is Zubair Sarukh?
Zubair Sarukh is the same person 11 years back. It's just more experience. And now, alhamdulillah, I've started a couple of businesses. For example, the Ba'om.
Oh, okay. It's your brand?
Yes, it's me and my brother's brand.
Wow.
And then I have a perfume brand as well. And
Mashallah.
we have a media company also where we handle other people's content.
Oh,
Our
really?
team creates content for other clients.
That's great.
Yeah, for example, like you said, now there are businessmen, there are
Yes.
companies who don't have
Yes.
time to sit and do research.
Exactly.
So they hire us. We handle their social media. Our team creates content. We post for them and we help them increase their brand recognition.
That's too good. Yeah. When you are recording the videos, so like, is there any moment that you have loved yourself uncontrollably?
When I record by myself, I don't laugh because it's just me.
Okay.
But if I'm recording like with others, and then we laugh.
Yeah.
Every shoot is like that when we are recording with others. If there are 3-4 people, you will laugh. If there are other actors, you will laugh. So there is no single moment. Like every shoot was fun. Every shoot, it got delayed. It took a long time because we all couldn't stop laughing. Be it comedy shoot or be it brand shoot.
And you play different characters, right? Which was your favorite character?
My favorite character is Abu Zubair.
Abu
which is
Zubair.
my father's character.
Okay.
That's my favorite character.
So your father has somewhere inspired you.
No, my father is total opposite.
But that character helped you, right?
Yes, Abu Zubair's character is funny, dumb,
Yes.
doesn't care about life, just enjoys life. No, my father is totally opposite. My father was a
Okay.
policeman, disciplined, sleeps at 10, wakes up for
Oh,
tahajjud,
wow.
wakes up for tahajjud
Then
at
how
3.
you come into this?
Exactly. That's why people are shocked. My
Yes.
father is very disciplined. Sleeps at 10, wakes up at 3 for tahajjud, prays fajr, comes back,
Mashallah.
doesn't sleep till 1. 1 he'll pray dhuhr, he'll sleep, and then he'll go to masjid again. Same strict routine. Very religious man.
Mashallah, mashallah. So, how long have you been in UAE?
All my life.
All my life.
I'm 29 years old, turning
so-
30 this year, 30 years of my life.
Mashallah, you're 30?
Yes.
You don't look like.
Alhamdulillah, Allah's blessing.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. So, how has UAE influenced your character, your life, and your content creation?
Of course, in the beginning, I was making relatable content. So people who lived in UAE, people who live in UAE, they all could relate to it. So it really helped me grow. If I was not in UAE, I would probably not be who I am today. So UAE really helped me and really pushed me. It gave me the safe environment. It gave me the platform. It gave me the motivation, everything.
So, you focus on UAE audience.
Not really. I have different audience everywhere. For
Different
example, if you go on YouTube, I have number 1 UAE, second comes UK, third comes USA, fourth comes India, then comes Pakistan. If you
Okay.
go on Instagram, I have UAE, Brazil, India, US. If you go on TikTok, I have UAE, Saudi, Pakistan, Nigeria.
Okay.
On Facebook, I have Philippines, UAE. So it's totally mixed.
But where are you from?
I am mixed. My father is from Yemen. My mother is from India, Hyderabad.
Oh, you're Hyderabadi.
Yes.
Okay. How come Yemen and Hyderabadi? Where did they met?
People think it is something out of the box, but they don't understand that like 20, 30, 40, 50 years back, it was very common for Arab men to go to India and get married.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, so it
and
was very-
especially from Hyderabad.
Yes,
Yes.
Mostly Hyderabad, and second was Mumbai, I guess. So it's very common. So my father got married, and
Okay, so
They were here.
do you speak Hyderabadi language?
I am not that fluent because it's been 10 years I didn't go to Hyderabad, but inshallah this year I'm planning to go.
Okay.
So inshallah I'll brush it up.
Can you say a like dialogue in
Say something,
Hyderabadi language?
I will say it. Say something, I will reply. Ask me something in Hyderabad, I will try to reply.
अच्छा, आपने हैदराबादी मूवीज देखे हैं जो कॉमेडी मूवीज हैं?
हाँ, मैं बहुत पहले देखा, द अंग्रेज देखा था.
अंग्रेज,
हाँ,
yes,
yeah, I see
अंग्रेज
that.
movie. And do you remember the characters from that?
I remember Salim Pheko.
सलीम फेकू.
Yes, I remember.
तो एक डायलॉग सलीम फेकू का.
But that movie I watched like 10 years back. I don't remember anything. वो movie से कुछ याद नहीं है मुझे.
अच्छा अच्छा. So what was the best part of that?
I don't remember exactly. The Salim Pheko says, Ismail bhai ko khudal ke mare. Now I remember.
Yes.
Ismail bhai ko अंग्रेजा khudal ke mare.
Yes.
Oh.
It was the movie,
Yes.
like that Hyderabadi movies has like left that image of Hyderabadi
Yes,
slant.
No,
in
wherever
every
you go,
film.
if you hear someone speak, you will understand if he's Hyderabadi and the way he speaks.
Yes.
The accent is like that.
Okay.
Inshallah, this year when I go Hyderabad, I will brush up the accent more. I'm
Accent.
planning to go Hyderabad. I didn't go 10 years.
Where do you stay in Hyderabad?
I'm a little bad with areas, but it's I think where right now my family's staying, it's called Milan Colony.
Milan Colony.
I think so. I'm not sure. It's on the highway which goes to Hyderabad airport. My father built a complex over there.
Okay.
So upside it's shops and stuff, I guess, and down it's our house.
Acha.
So it's there.
Wow.
It's been 10 years, I forget. And the thing is, everyone around me over here speaks Arabic or English. So there was a point, even my normal Hindi or Urdu was also spoiled. Like no one around me speaking.
Yeah, true. That's true, because here when we come, we'll be like get mixed up.
Yes. So everyone around me was speaking Arabic and English. So my Hindi, I studied in a CBSE school in Sharjah. So I learned Hindi in school. I can read Hindi, I can write Hindi.
Wow.
But now I did not write Hindi for past, I think 10, 12 years. I forgot. I've even forgot how to read Hindi properly. So I need to brush it up, inshallah.
Inshallah. You can do it.
Even my mother, she speaks in Arabic with me.
Acha.
Yeah, my mother speaks in Arabic.
Acha, you don't speak in Hyderabadi language at home.
Only when she's angry, she will abuse.
अच्छा
In
कैसे
Hyderabadi.
कैसे
Now I'm grown up, she doesn't abuse now.
अच्छा
Before.
जब बचपने में होता था तो कैसे क्या बोलती थी
Too vulgar for podcast. Too vulgar for podcast.
अच्छा चलो as like एक simple सा
Very simple, let me see. Like basic kutte kamine. No, not kutte kamine, like that.
okay
But that was like long back when I was like a teenager or very young.
को ऐसा कर रहा रे
हाँ.
it's like
Yeah. क्या तो भी है.
क्या तो भी
Yeah.
है
Koi ko aisa kar raha. Like that. Yes, she speaks.
that slant comes usually
But she's
for mothers.
like shouting. Shouting.
Okay Zubair, so what are your upcoming projects now?
I have my company and we are signing clients, alhamdulillah. And recently we are signing a very big client.
Mashallah.
They have opened a very big shop in Dubai. One of the owners is also from Hyderabad.
Oh wow, that's
Okay.
good to know.
So we are signing them to create content for them. And for me personally, I will always keep doing content creation. And that's my hobby, my passion.
Yes.
But I'm venturing into the business world as well. So, you know, I can learn about the business world and make more money, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So,
May
yeah.
Allah bless you, inshallah.
Ameen.
To do more. And now, Zubair, I want you to motivate my audience. You know, till now I'm telling you that, you know, teenager maybe, but not. I will say that, you know, the young generation of this 21st century, you know, I want to inspire them, motivate them, and give a beautiful message to them.
This is not just for the young generation, for young, adult, old, everyone.
For everyone.
Everyone.
That's good. Yeah.
Always make sure you pray. Don't ever leave your prayers.
Mashallah.
That is one of the most important thing.
Exactly.
And if you are having good days or bad days, do not ever leave your prayers. Prayer is very important.
Exactly.
And second thing, no matter what happens in life, don't worry. God is there. He will take care of you.
Inshallah.
You sit in aeroplane and you fly not knowing who the pilot is and you trust the pilot. Then trust God who is taking care of everything.
Well said. Yes.
Have tawakkul and don't worry about anything. Do what you feel like doing. If it makes you happy, don't worry about the people. Just make sure you're not oppressing anyone. You're not abusing anyone. You're not, you know, taking anyone's haqq, like their right.
Exactly.
As simple as that. And don't break any laws. Simple.
Mashallah. Yeah. That's really good to talk to you and to know about your journey. How did you started and what are you now? Who is Zubair Sarukh? Yeah. We were just watching your videos and laughing very hilariously, and mashallah, you are doing a great job, because you know no one can do this job.
Thank you.
Maybe I can play a joke, but the people cannot laugh on that joke, you know. But you have that humor in you, mashallah. So keep
Alhamdulillah.
growing, inshallah. So that's really a very great talking to Zubair Sarukh, and his journey is so inspiring, so interesting. And mashallah, he's a really very great person. And you know, that's, you can also do better like him. Start doing, start creating. If you're stucking somewhere, do not stop yourself. Please go on. Thank you for watching. This is Shagufta Gulnaz signing off. Like, share, and subscribe.